About 25 years ago, I was heavily into powerlifting and was a power weightlifter. Had a major weightlifting accident doing power squats, and I went for a maximum of 845 pounds, and I did a half a squat. I went down, didn't come back up. I blew out both knees, and ultimately, in the same accident as it ended up, I actually hurt my back, and as time crept on, you know, age accumulates on you, and had arthritis started setting in. My lifestyle become, the job that I had become more sedentary. Didn't move around a lot, didn't exercise a lot, not only because I didn't specifically want to after the accident, but I really couldn't. Got to where I couldn't walk upstairs very easily at all, if any, and then I got to where I couldn't just walk a long ways without sitting down, resting my knees, whatever.
Larry's health, I knew, was heading downhill pretty quickly, and I wasn't the only one that saw it. Many of our friends saw it. I
got to where I was actually 519 pounds in August of 2006. One of my major hobbies is photography. I like to do landscape photography. Being a photographer, I like the analogy of, you know, when you go on a vacation or something, you take a picture. You know, it's a beautiful landscape, a beautiful scene or something, and so you capture that on film. You get home, you develop the picture, and all of a sudden you see these telephone poles, wires, there's traffic, things that your mind somehow blocked out when you were originally taking that picture. My life was sort of like that. Somehow my mind was blocking my perception of what I really looked like. I didn't really realize it until I saw myself in a photograph or in a video. We went to Disney World with my goddaughter and her kids and stuff. She was taking videos, you know, throughout the park, always at Disney World and stuff. So at Christmas time, she drug out the video of when we were at Disney World. The person I saw in the video, you know, I didn't recognize. I didn't like the person I saw, so I realized at that point I needed to do something for myself. I needed to change that perception, not only of what other people saw me as, but what I saw myself as. My original weight in 2006 was 519 pounds. At that time I got on the BiPAC. Something in the BiPAC had changed my cravings. I wasn't eating in between meals, didn't have the cravings for sweets like I had normally had. So over that period from September 2006 to September of 2007, I lost 92 pounds on the BiPAC. And then we heard about the test market for TSS, the Trim Slim Shake. I heard about the test market for that was going to begin in January of 2008. I contacted Blake, contacted Audrey, and they let me be part of the test market. We started that early part of January of this year, 2008. As of last week, I've lost 102 pounds on the TSS and lost a total of 41.5 inches total. Luckily, I've always been healthy throughout all this, but I do know that these products and what they've done for me has probably lengthened my life.
Because of what he has done, it's enabled me to lose 40 pounds myself, as well as about 39 inches. We know we have to do this for ourselves and for our kids and our grandkids.
Airlines are not real friendly to people that's overweight, you know. I used to joke and say the only fun part of traveling was to watch people's faces. They came down the aisle of the plane and they realized they had to sit next to me. That was the only fun part of it, was seeing their face. The weight does impact you on a daily basis. I mean, in every way that you can think of, and a lot of ways you can't think of.
I really don't know that I would have had him today had it not been the ViSalus products. So I get very emotional. I am an emotional person. But I truly know that because of these products, I still have him in my life, and we've been married now for 37 years. And you know, I don't want to give that up, but I know that ViSalus, the products, I saw a way for ViSalus to, again, help us financially, but also to help me have my soulmate for the rest of my life.
I hope to be down to 300 or less by the end of the year. I'm at 325 right now. My goal weight is 280 pounds. That's what I weighed when I graduated from high school. If it takes another year, if it takes another year and a half, that's fine with me.